So in this video I'm gonna beat PVZ to ancient Egypt using only PEASHOOTER. Yes, PEASHOOTER. That is a truly special plant for me because every single PVZ game starts with it. So why don't we try to beat the very first world using only a PEASHOOTER? No sunflowers, no nuts, not even the iceberg clashes. Just pee in the pool. It's forbidden for me to use any power-ups or any other plants. Just a regular PEASHOOTER is everything we need. Now let's begin our challenge. Enjoy! Day 1. The introduction. Let's begin that day with an interesting fact. It takes 7 cells for the level 2 PEASHOOTER to kill the conehead zombie. Except for it, nothing special happened here though. I just had a lot of plant foods. Day 2. So they wanted to force me to use the power-ups. And I did the opposite. I dug up all the plants from my lawn and started to plant as many PEASHOOTERs as I could. That was so funny. Imagine having a horde of zombies on the second level of your journey. Yet, the lawn movers on the very first levels are unlimited, so we can easily let them reach the end of the lawn. Day 3. Even more free sun. Cabbage pult is still a pure nightmare fuel for me. It was really interesting to stick with the camel zombie one by one and see how hard is he. Fortunately, we had plant foods and enough sun to make a great defense, so they were stopped right at the beginning of the lawn. None of the PEASHOOTERs were eaten while beating it. Day 4 was the conveyor belt level, which didn't contain any PEASHOOTERs. However, the luck was on our side. We still had an unlimited amount of lawn movers, so the level is beaten even without planting anything on the lawn. 11 out of 10. Day 5. Just a normal day in ancient Egypt. Now the gravestones are our main problem, which we have to solve. Otherwise, zombies will eat our PEASHOOTERs. And we can't let that happen. Not a single PEASHOOTER should be lost during that challenge. Oh yeah, the explorer zombie is another problem, but we'll talk about it a bit later. Day 6 was the conveyor belt level, and that is the first unbeatable day in our challenge because it doesn't contain any PEASHOOTERs and the lawn movers are no longer unlimited. Press F to day 6 in the comments below that video. Day 7. Wow, just look at that. They gave me 525 suns just for free. Actually, that looks like a big trap. Anyways, the best way to use them is to buy 4 PEASHOOTERs in the middle of the lawn. How about that, camels? And I made the same on the other row. Don't ask me why. Day 8. Oh yeah, the explorer zombie. When he's alone, he isn't dangerous. However, in combo with lots of gravestones, that is a killing machine for us, because we've got no tools to stop him. So the main goal of every single level is to get rid of those freaking graves as fast as we can. So what do you think? The bottom row let me down. Yet, the PEASHOOTER was burned, not eaten. Still not eaten. Day 9. Let's talk about the plant foods. They are essential in this challenge because there is no other way to defeat the buckethead zombie, at least if you don't have around 4 PEASHOOTERs in a row. And sometimes the horde becomes so big that there is no other way to defeat them. Anyway, we have successfully beaten that level. Day 10. Even more graves means even more problems. The other zombie that has to be destroyed as fast as possible is the Tomb Raider zombie, cause previously he was the reason for losing a PEASHOOTER. That's not good. He is on the blacklist of mine. Day 11. Survive the zombie attack with the given plants. Thank you so much for giving me a PEASHOOTER, so I was able to continue my challenge. I can tell you that I started to feel zombies even more. Now I fully understand how much damage does they need and how many PEASHOOTERs are needed to kill this or that zombie. It looks like a real progress for me. Day 12. Okay, here comes the real problem, the Pharaoh zombie. I was so scared of him because I thought that the PEASHOOTER was too weak to defeat that beast. However, he is only a bit stronger than the buckethead, so he didn't cause us any trouble. Day 13. Survive without planting anything in those limbs. Won't lie, the level was hard, as we had lots of graves and the first 2 columns were blocked for us. It means that even the conehead zombie could easily break our defense defense. Aim number 1 was to destroy graves, and aim number 2 was building 2 columns of PEASHOOTERs. As you may see, we did it. Day 14. They gotta be kidding me. How many graves are here? How am I supposed to destroy all of them while having the Tomb Raider on the lawn as well? I even had to use the middle row because, look, that is unreal to defeat both of them and simultaneously destroy so many graves. Well, not without the losers, but we did it. Day 15. I knew that it's gonna be easy. So we had to protect 3 sunflowers, and fortunately in our case that is a very useful plant, which led us to build a great defense line, stop the pharaoh zombie, and even surround the sunflowers with PEASHOOTERs. Day 16. Those freaking graves makes me feel mad. Because of them I have lost the first row and almost lost the 5th one, and in the end the buckethead tried to get to my brain, but he was successfully destroyed by the lawnmower. Day 17. Never have more than 14 plants. Don't worry, PopCap, I'm not even able to reach 12 PEASHOOTERs, so that additional goal looked pretty funny. In every other aspect, it was just a normal level without any serious zombies. Day 18. Finally, my favorite type of level, the last stand. I've been waiting for more than an hour to finally play that minigame. I knew that there was gonna be a ton of camels, so I thought that at one moment my defense will fully collapse. However, that didn't happen. The level was so easy that I didn't even spend a single plant food. Believe me, that tells a lot about the hardness of the level. Day 19. Don't plant anything on those stupid slimes. Man, everything was going so fast that I managed to complete it in just 2 minutes, and I lost the lawnmower on the 4th row because I just didn't have enough sun to plant a PEASHOOTER, but I still loved this challenge. Day 20. So I had to protect even more sunflowers. Perfect. Having just 4 sunflowers gave me the ability to plant 4 columns of PEASHOOTERs and have a lot of fun while killing all the zombies. None of them could impress me, nor Buckethead, nor Torchwood Zombie. Day 21. Survive the zombie attack with a few pre-picked plants. Fun fact. 2 PEASHOOTERs are unable to defeat the pharaoh zombie. Bro is just too big for them. Later another pharaoh zombie entered the same lane in combo with the explorer zombie. We couldn't let them eat my brain. Hell no, man. Oh, 4 PEASHOOTERs? I just wanted to be sure that I'm secured. Day 22. I think that those levels looks kinda similar. By the way, nothing special happened here though. Camels were exposed and the buckethead zombie lost his bucket. Day 23. Here comes the Gargantuar. Just don't think that I'll defeat him. I've got lawnmowers for that. Right before the final wave you can see the worst nightmare of a PEASHOOTERs. A buckethead zombie that protects the explorer zombie, because it's almost undefeatable. I don't have 2 free plant foods for killing them, and Gargantuar, he did his job pretty well. 7 out of 10. Day 24. Finally, my favorite type of level, the last stand. Here I was really creative. I planted a lawn full of PEASHOOTERs. They were so strong that 5 PEASHOOTERs in a row could easily defeat the pharaoh zombie. Do you still believe that the PEASHOOTER is a weak plant? Cause I don't. That guy is wee. Day 25. Finally, fight with the Dr. Zambas. While beating him, I wanna say a few words about that challenge. PEASHOOTER is a magnificent plant. Simplicity combined with mastery created such a great plant, an iconic plant. It was really interesting to beat the entire ancient Egypt with only a PEASHOOTER. Don't forget to respect him. Press F for PEASHOOTER.